Greetings of the day. In today's class, first we will discuss the last question of exercise 14.2 and afterwards we will discuss the next topic, graphical representation of data. Okay, so let's get started. In today's class, we will start from question number 9, exercise 14.2. Question number 9, it is, a company manufactures car batteries of a particular type. The lives of 40 such battery were recorded as follows. ठीक है, construct a group frequency distribution table for this data using the class interval of size 0.5 starting from the interval 2 to 2.5. Okay, the solution is, so in this question we have to make a group frequency distribution table. Okay, and the class size it is given 0.5 and we have to start the class interval 2 to 2.5 it is given. ठीक है, so we will make two columns, first one for the life of battery, okay, and second one for the frequency. ठीक है, so in the first column we will write life of batteries, okay, in years, and in second column we will write the frequency. Okay, the first class interval we will take 2 to 2.5. ठीक है, the class size it is 0.5, so the next class interval will be 2.5 to 3. ठीक है, the next class interval 3 to 3.5, the next class interval 3.5 to 4. ठीक है, and here the maximum number it is 4.6. ठीक है, the maximum number is 4.6, so the last class interval it will be from 4.5 to 5. Okay, so after this class interval next class interval will be 4 to 4.5 and the last class interval will be 4.5 to 5. ठीक है, now we will find the frequency of these class interval. Okay, so the first class interval 2 to 2.5. ठीक है, so we have to find the numbers between 2 and 2.5 but 2.5 will not include. Okay, so here you can find the numbers. Okay, so first and second, so there are two numbers lie between 2 and 2.5, so the frequency of the first class interval it is 2. Similar we can find the frequency of rest of the class interval. ठीक है, so the frequency of the next class interval it will be 6. ठीक है, the frequency of the class interval 3 to 3.5 it will be 14. The frequency of the class interval 3.5 to 4 it will be 11. The frequency of the class interval 4 to 4.5 it will be 4, and the frequency of the last class interval it will be 3. Okay, now here we can find the sum of these frequency. ठीक है, so sum will be 2 plus 6 8, 8 plus 14 22, 33, 37 and 40. ठीक है, and we are having only 40 such batteries. Okay, so it means कि we have taken all the data. ठीक है, so this is the group frequency distribution table. ठीक है, this is the group frequency distribution table. Okay, okay, exercise 14.2 is over. Now we will move on next topic, graphical representation of data. we have already discussed the representation of data by the tables. Okay, now let us move to another representation of data, means the graphical representation. Okay, it is well said that one picture is better than the 1,000 words. Okay, the graphical representation easier to understand than actual data. Okay, so in this chapter we will study the following graphical representation. First one is the bar graph, second one is the histogram of uniform width and of varying widths, and third one is frequency polygons. Okay, now bar graph is a pictorial representation of data in which usually bars of uniform width ठीक है, are drawn with equal spacing between them on one axis. Okay, so in this bar graph you can see these are rectangles bar. ठीक है, these are rectangles bar of uniform width. ठीक है, it means the gap between them it is uniform. Okay, it means it is same, and the spacing between them on one of axis it is also same. ठीक है, the spacing between them it is also same, you can see. So this is a bar graph. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, the second one is histogram. Histogram is like a bar graph, but it is used for continuous class interval. It means it will be used for group data. Okay, first we will check the histogram for uniform width, and after we will check for non-uniform width. Okay, I have drawn two histogram here. ठीक है, in histogram there will be no gap between the rectangles bar. Okay, you can see. Okay, in the first histogram at the starting the difference is 10, and later on the difference it is also 10. ठीक है, but in second histogram at the starting the difference is 20, but later on the difference is 10, which is same. ठीक है, so here we have used a symbol, and this symbol is called kink or brick on the axis. ठीक है, if we have the condition like this, so then we can use this symbol. ठीक है, okay, so these two figures for uniform width. ठीक है, now we will check the histogram for non-uniform width. ठीक है, so in this figure you can see the first rectangle bar. In the first rectangle bar the width is 20 minus 0, 20. In the second rectangle bar the width is 10. In the third rectangle bar the width is 20. Okay, it means it is varying width. ठीक है, it means the width are not same. ठीक है, so this is histogram for non-uniform width. Okay, but here the difference at the starting is 10, and later on the difference it is also 10, so here we will not use kink. Okay, so I think this is clear. Okay, the third one is frequency polygon. Frequency polygon is another way of representing quantitative data and its frequency. Frequency polygon we can draw by two methods. First one is with the help of histogram. ठीक है, in this method first we will draw the histogram. ठीक है, after that we will take the midpoints of these rectangles bar. ठीक है, we will take the midpoint of these rectangles bar. अब now we know that the polygon is closed figure. ठीक है, it means कि we have to close it. ठीक है, here you can see the difference from the starting it is same 10, 10 minus 0 10, 20 minus 10 it is 10. ठीक है, so after the 40 we have to take the number 50, so the difference will be 10, and before 0 we have to take minus 10, so the difference it will same. ठीक है, it means positive 10. ठीक है, so now to close it. ठीक है, वी हैव टू टेक द मिड पॉइंट, ठीक है, मिड पॉइंट ऑफ दिस, इट इज एट दिस पॉइंट, ठीक है, द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ दिस क्लास इंटरवल, ठीक है, इज हेयर, ठीक है, नाउ वी विल टेक द मिड पॉइंट ऑफ दिस, ठीक है, सो नाउ दीज आर टू मिड पॉइंट्स, ठीक है, नाउ वी विल जॉइन इट, ठीक है, join this figure, so we will get a frequency polygon, ठीक है, so this is a frequency polygon, ठीक है. In second method we can draw the frequency polygon by finding the class mark from the class interval, ठीक है, the class intervals are given, ठीक है, class mark we can find upper limit plus lower limit by 2, upper limit 10, lower limit 0, तो 10 plus 0 10 up by 2 it will 5, ठीक है. Similar we can find the class mark of rest of the class interval, ठीक है. So these are the class mark and the frequency are given, ठीक है. Now we will plot the graph between class mark and frequency, ठीक है. Frequency we are taking on y axis and class mark we are taking on x axis, ठीक है. 0 5 15 25 35, ठीक है. The gap you can see same, 15 minus 5 10, 25 minus 15 10, 35 minus 25 it is 10, ठीक है. But at the starting the gap is not same, so we have to use here king, ठीक है. So we will plot these points on this graph paper, ठीक है. Class mark 5 frequency 20, class mark 5 frequency 20, this is the first point, second point 15 and 30, 15 and 30, the third point is 25 and 20, and the fourth point is 35 and 15, ठीक है. Now we have to close it, ठीक है. So we will take the next number 45, so the difference will be 10, okay. So now join this, ठीक है. And before that, ठीक है, before that we have to take minus 5, so the difference will same, ठीक है, because 5 minus minus 5 it will be 10, ठीक है. Now join these points, these 2 points, now join these points, so we will get a frequency polygon, ठीक है. So this is a frequency polygon, ठीक है, by finding the class mark from the class interval, and this is a frequency polygon with the help of histogram, ठीक है. So I think this is clear to all of you, okay.